folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Noles will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Allen. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to pass, it's Lopez. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run. No corral. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It smothers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Lopez. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Receiver makes the grab, and he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Wk10 and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Seminoles. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. They call the draw play here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Trying to convert with a sneak.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Lopez. 4th down completion to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grab near the sticks. It's McIntyre. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically.
Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Nice grab. It's Gibson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it from the gun. And the Knowles look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lopez. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It smothers. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Florida State offense on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it. As a design quarterback keeper. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. How impressive have these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he'll set up to throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. He's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They're going to run it here. And they're able to get him down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Makes the grab. It smothers. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Lopez. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Gain of 5. Second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Noles. And their route is on. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Florida State 30.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
49. Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Allen. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Using his legs here. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They look to throw it here on second down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Will the penalty wipe away the sack?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Going to run it. It's Smothers. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Quick throw caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Catch is made down the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Lopez. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball. On field, you just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The shotgun running play call. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Allen. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.